Good morning, children. Mr. Hodges, and this is your online learning day. I just want you guys to look at this vocab and go ahead and get it copied down, and then practice it on the Quizlet, so we don't have to waste too much time on Tuesday going over this stuff. Stay safe out there in this blizzard. There's literally nothing happening at my house right now, so if you guys are in a tundra of ice and death, I'm very sorry. Either way, this is the vocabulary that goes with the story The Ages of Man, which is the story in Latina Mythica 1 that we'll be going over. Basically talks about the dissension from mankind from the Golden Age into the Iron Age in which we all live. These are just some terms that I feel like are important to know that are in it that will pop up later on as well. So let's go. All right, first word is aestatis. By the is genitive ending here. It's the third declension noun. You have 500 days of blank and this beautiful beach with this stranded and dying starfish here. This means summer. We get English words like estivate and estival from this, which is basically A-E-S-T-A-V-I-A-T, or V-A-T. A-E-S-T-I-V-A-T-E, which is basically the opposite of hibernation. Hibernation is when you sleep during the winter. Estivation is when you sleep during the summer. And anything that is described as estival is something occurring in the summer. Okay. Next word, argenteus. Argentea, argenteum. This is a first, second declension adjective. This creepy serial killer saying hi. This is a hoe, and this is silver. I could have just put this, but that would stick in your head. Argenteus is when you're describing something as silver. Something is silvery, then it is argenteus. We get the word in English argent comes from this, and it basically means silver. Yeah. Next word we have is aneus, anea, aneu. We have a bra, and then we have the fons, a, and this means bronze. Get it? Great. Okay. Next word we have is aetas, aetatis, and this is showing all the different ages of a person. An aetas is an age or an era in history, not necessarily human age. Okay. Next word is anima, animae. We've had this word, you had this word a long time ago back in Latin 1. The most distinguishing part of these creepy shoes are the soles made of feet. And I'm probably showing my age here. This is an mid-90s Disney Channel original movie called Brink. And this guy right here, Andy Brinker, he was a soul skater. He did things just for the fun of it. Anima, anima means soul or spirit. We get words like animism from this, the belief that everything has a soul. If you animate something, you bring it to life, so on and so forth. All right. The next word is aureus, aurei. It could also be aureus, aurea, aureum. This is the same in both as a noun and as an adjective. Y'all had to read The Outsiders, so you probably already know what this means. And then you have OG Gangsta Maximus over here, Justin Bieber, with his aureus grill. Aureus means golden or gold. Alright. This next word is queso, quesare, quesawi, quesatu. And this guy right here is our world famous Mr. Cease. And this word means to cease or to stop. Cease and desist. You can see the word cease kind of in there a little bit. There's other forms of that word like cessation, C-E-S-S-A-T-I-O-N. That means the stopping of something. Right? This next word is copiosus, copiosa, copiosum. This dog has died and gone to heaven, and he is in a pool with a bounty of balls. Something is copiosus, that means it is copious, it is bountiful, there is a lot of it. We get the word copious from it. I also, we think of the word cornucopia, also comes from hair. This next word, erit, erut. This is just the future tense of s. This means he will be. This means they will be. We'll go over these forms this week. Ero, eris, erit, erimus, eritis, erut. It is I will, you will, he will, they will, we will, y'all will. I did that out of order, but you know what I mean. We got Will Smith here. All right, next word is exerceo, exercere, exercui, and exercitum. This stormtrooper here, engaging in some target practice. He looks like he's ready to be in The Last Jedi. And we have over here Steph Curry practicing as well. However, that helps with basketball, I have no idea. But this word means exercise or to practice. You can see exercise in that word. The next word is ferus, fera, feru. This is ferrofluid over here, which is basically magnetic fluid. And this is how I cooked my burgers when I was in college, by sitting the burger on a ferrous, on iron. Ferrous means iron. If something is ferrous, F-E-R-R-O-U-S, in English, it means it's made of iron. Ferrofluid is just fluid with little bits of iron in it, and so it can act magnetically, and you get cool things like this in real life. It's magic. Next word is genus, generis. In this, okay, this word kind of has two meanings. You see the word genus like you learned in biology when talking about the different forms of binomial nomenclature. This can mean this person is being kind to the old person, and this cat is trying to type. This can mean kind or type, like what kind of thing are you, or what type of thing are you. We get words like generic from this. Gene, the genetic, all determine what type or kind of thing you are. Alright, the next word is gero, gerere, gesi, and gestu. And this means this person's can't survive on $7.25. $7.25 is the minimum wage. And this is a picture from the movie Carrie. Gero, gerere means to carry or to wage. Typically, you'll see it being used with bellum, meaning gero bellum means I wage war. All right. Almost forgot the derivative here. If you're talking about someone, when someone is pregnant, typically a woman, then they are saying that they are gestating a baby. They are carrying a baby, or the baby is in gestation, and that is when it's being carried and being formed and growing inside the mother. All right. Next word, heroicus, heroica, heroicum. This is a. Why did I use this one? This is a euro, and this just means heroic. I need a better picture for this, but God, doesn't that look delicious? All right. Yes. Everybody repeat after me. Wow, you guys aren't good. Oh, here goes my phone. 1 second. Oh, Mrs. Hodges is sick, and the wee baby Elliot has just woken up. So I'm going to do the rest of this with him sitting in my lap. So may cut this short because he can be quite surly sometimes. So either way, Elliot, we're going to learn the word for winter. All right, this is the word hiems, and it means winter. This adorable baby panda. Think of panda, Blinky. He literally just hit the pause button. Except that's a panda. All right, and winter is coming. From this word, we get hibernate. Hiemo means anything during the winter, so on and so forth. Great word, hiems. All right. Next word, metus. This just makes me dizzy looking at it. The metus, it's a fourth declension noun, describes the feeling you get watching this gift. It describes how Superman feels in the presence of this satanic animal here. It means fear or anxiety as a noun. God. You're never going to do that, buddy. Okay, moving on. All right. Next word we have is pietas. pietatis. In this, these are all different forms of the duty emoji. This means duty, or your rightful obligation. We get words in English like piety or pious from it. If someone is pious, then they do their duty faithfully. All right, this next word, termino, terminare, terminavi, terminatu. I think this was supposed to be a gif of thermite terminating an anthill. There's the Terminator, and here is Julio Jones terminating the Green Bay Packers' chance at winning the NFC Championship game last year. Go Falcons, rise up. All right, next word we have is where, whereis. Okay, so this is another one like Aistas and Hiems, another season of the year. Think about when you have these beautiful but smelly trees blooming, and what this guy's cleaning right here. You're talking about spring. We're talking about, we have words like vernal, means vernal means the vernal equinox is the equinox, equal night and day in spring. Things like this. Oh, he's getting surly. All right. Next word we have wis, and this is an irregular noun. These are all examples of someone using the force lightning, force levitate, I don't know, and force choke. This word means power or force. And it's irregular. It doesn't follow a declension. It does its own thing. I think it's we, whim, V-I-M, we. So we'll talk about this later. Then the last word we have is womer, womeris, and it is a noun meaning a plow. And that is it for the Ages of Man vocab. Just write these down with the derivatives. There's a Quizlet. Go through one round of the practice or the write on that, and you'll be good to go. Elliot, do you want to say goodbye to the Cretans? Can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye, buddy? He does not. He is very confused. He doesn't know what to do. I'm going to go feed this man. You guys have a lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow.